If your organisation engages contractors, you'll know there is a considerable amount of administration required to get them compliant with your requirements prior to them commencing work. From the contractor's perspective, this can be extremely challenging and time-consuming. They need to understand your framework, gather all the required documentation, then navigate your contractor management solution. When it comes to compliance, contractors need to prove it, so you can demonstrate the appropriate level of due diligence, ultimately reducing the risk in engaging a third-party supplier for your business. So it's definitely in your best interest to make achieving compliance easier for your contractors. The question then becomes, how do you do that efficiently? Now, there are a number of key challenges that most contractors will face. The first is understanding legislation and insurance cover. This is almost never straightforward. The second is grasping technology. Now, while contractors may be highly skilled in their chosen area of expertise, that doesn't mean that they're always au fait with technology and various online systems. Now, your contractors might have multiple clients. They all have different sets of requirements that contractors then need to prove that they're compliant with. This can be challenging to keep across so many different sets of requirements. And finally, administration definitely isn't everyone's strong point. Keeping on top of expiry dates, checking that they have the right systems in place to make sure licenses, certifications, registrations are renewed on time can be extremely difficult. So what can you do to support your contractors in achieving compliance for your organisation? Well, there are three main things. First of all, you can communicate effectively. When it comes to building relationships with your contractors, communication is absolutely vital. By being a good communicator, you can ensure your safety messages are heard. Your contractors know who to turn to with queries and that you are both on the same page regarding their compliance status. Number two, you should leverage technology. If you can manage contractors using multiple Excel spreadsheets, you're probably making life a lot harder for both you and your contractors. By using technology in the right way, you can automate processes and deliver timely notifications around expiry to your contractors. And lastly, you just want to keep it simple. If you use different frameworks for different contractors, you're possibly making things a lot more complicated than they need to be. Be consistent with your approach, right? And know how to manage your contractors in keeping their processes as simple as possible so you can reduce the amount of admin for everyone involved. By supporting your contractors, you can create much stronger working relationships. Not only does this improve your project outcomes, but it makes it much more likely that your contractors will respond to your requests and work with you on your safety and compliance goals. While supporting your contractors makes a lot of sense, trying to do it on your own can be extremely challenging with limited resources. Fortunately, this is where outsourcing can make all the difference to your business. By working with an outsourced contractor management provider like Conserve, you can of course benefit from their technology as well as their experience and expertise. The right solution will help streamline communication, automate processes, and deliver notifications. However, with a full managed service, you can take these things considerably further. With dedicated support, you can ensure that there is always someone available to your contractors to guide them through the registration and approval process, ultimately leading to them being more compliant more of the time. Outsourcing isn't for every business. However, it is an option that allows you to deliver the support your contractors need when they need it, while taking away the strain on your organization's resources. The result is a better working relationship all round with compliant contractors.